All right, everybody, Bryce here, coming at you with another real quick crypto market update. Guys, things are good in the crypto world. It's been 10 years in the making, and just finally, there has been a Bitcoin ETF approved and starting to trade. Guys, this is huge. This was a landmark decision by the SEC to finally approve and allow for these Bitcoin ETFs to trade. And guys, they traded $4.6 billion of volume in day one, which was a record for any ETF, sort of any asset wrapped up in an ETF, trade volume-wise. That was the record breaker, $4.6 billion. That's what Bloomberg was reporting. When gold launched its first ETF, when silver launched its first ETF, anything else, it's never been as big as this. So clearly the market had a lot of pent-up demand. Clearly the market was looking at this and saying, guys, it's about time. It's been 10 years since the first one was asked for approval to be issued. Finally, the world is waking up. But it's not just the fact that us Bitcoin, lovers and this cryptocurrency freaks, if you will, have finally gotten a win. Really, what's important is the people who are becoming our allies amongst this, and kind of an ally where you would not really expect to find an ally. I'm talking about Larry Fink from BlackRock. And Larry Fink is now going on CNBC. He's going on Fox Business. He's touting the merits of decentralization and public blockchain ledgers. He was just on today, again, talking about how he thinks the future of the future of markets is decentralization and tokenization, as he calls it, where you will have real-world assets brought on-chain. Guys, real-world receivables, real-world bonds, real-world debt, anything like that. Stocks, equities brought on-chain, traded on-chain. Guys, to me, this is the first step towards the future that we've been, writing the book about. We wrote Crypto Revolution based on these ideas, right? We write our newsletter every freaking week. We research and analyze these markets all day, every day, because we're so passionate about these ideas that now big bankers like Larry Fink are finally waking up to, that these ideals are going to be good for humanity. It's going to push people forward. So I am very excited with where we're at today and where we're headed. But you know what? It's not just Bitcoin, okay? It's all the other altcoins that really, really excite me. In fact, Larry Fink said that he is pretty confident that an Ethereum ETF makes a heck of a lot of sense and that it's going to be passed. Because if you think about it, the SEC has approved the futures Bitcoin ETF, and the court said if you have the futures ETF, you got to have the spot ETF, so they finally did it. They've also approved the Ethereum futures ETF. So by the same law, you have to approve an Ethereum spot ETF. So I think this is going to be another huge narrative to kind of spin up. There's going to be a lot of excitement rushing to the Ethereum ecosystem. And now is the time to pick up your coins, okay? It's a land grab before the Ethereum ETF actually hits. So we got the BTC ETF in the rear view mirror. We've got a new landmark decision coming up. But also the Bitcoin halving's coming up, okay? So we've talked about this. This is coming in April of 2024, the Bitcoin halving. When you have the supply cut in half, you're in for an incredible sort of 2024 period. That's what I think. That's what the charts are telling me. I'm seeing nothing but bullish signs here. Sure, maybe a little bit of fluctuation and volatility as the market digests this new sort of ETF news. So sure, can it trade down to as low as $40,000 or something of that nature? That wouldn't scare me. That would be a huge buying opportunity for me, okay? With Ethereum, same things goes, right? Can it fluctuate 10, 15%? Sure. If it goes lower, I'm buying. I cannot get enough of this ecosystem, guys. And I think that as the pension funds and the endowments and the hedge funds and everybody who finally now has a vehicle that they could trade very easily with the Bitcoin ETF, that they're going to be very quickly allocating not just 1 or 2%, but maybe 5 or 10% of their portfolios to crypto. So guys, that's all the time I have for you guys. I'm so excited about what is going on in the market. Hope you should too. That's your market update. And now if you also haven't subscribed to a service where you could get technical analysis with buy zones and sell zones, trading wisdom, along with fundamental analysis on all the best projects, and a community of over 10,000 crypto traders and investors that are sharing their ideas, live streams, video courses, everything that you think that you could need to be a successful crypto trader or an investor. If you want that, but you don't have it, click the link below, because for $1, I'll give you a 2-week trial, okay? This is to Crypt Nation, a 2-week trial to Crypt Nation for $1, and you got everything I just talked about, plus a whole lot more. We are, very dedicated to this market, and we want to bring you along for the ride. So with that being said, $1 2-week trial, hit the button below, and we'll see you inside Crypt Nation.